Hi, my name is Janice, and I'm welcoming you to the Minds in Motion program. Today we're going to do a 30-minute fitness movement practice. I encourage you to move at your own pace. We're going to start out with warming up our shoulders. So sitting at the back of a chair, sitting as tall as you can, start with some shoulder shrugs. Straight up towards your ears and down. Let's try that 2 or 3 more times. Straight up and down. That's it. Think of activation and relaxation of the shoulder. One last time, straight up and straight down. We're going to invite that into a rotation now. See if you can slide your shoulders up towards your ears, back towards the back of your chair, down towards your sit bones, and forward. So just see about those rotations, up, back, down, and forward, whatever feels manageable. Let's try one more, up, back, and down. And then inviting your elbows close, palms up. And in this position, we're going to see if we can invite the hands to rest on the shoulders or close to them. And we're going to bring the elbows forward and out to the sides and down. We're going to try that 3 more times in this direction, moving the elbows forward and out to the sides and down. Yeah, 2 more, forward, out to the sides and down. Last one, forward, out to the sides and down. Let's reverse the movement. So if we go out to the sides and forward and down, out to the sides and forward and down. Let's try that 2 more times, forward, down, and around. That's it. And now the next time we get our arms out to the sides, we're just going to see if at this position here, we're going to allow the elbows to come forward. You might even draw your chin a little bit towards your chest here, a little stretch for your back of your neck. And then as you look forward, invite your elbows to move towards the wall behind you. Try that 2 more times in a range of motion that's comfortable for you. Chin towards your chest as the elbows gather. And then looking forward as your elbows gently move towards the back of your chair. One last time. Chin comes forward. And then the elbows go out to the sides. That's it. And then in your time, we'll let the elbows slide back to your sides and the arms to your sides. One more little shoulder roll up, back, and down. So we're going to work with some knee extension and some shoulder movements. So I'm going to bring my hands towards my knees and have the palms face each other, just like I'm holding an imaginary box. So let's see about the arm moving. We're going to see about taking a breath in and letting one arm float up towards the ceiling and back down. And then try that with the other arm, reaching up and down. That's it. Try that one more time, either side, reaching the arm up and down. Last time. Very good. And now we're going to add a leg. So let's focus for a moment in one of your legs. We're going to just see if we can extend through the heel and then floating the foot back to the floor. And then the other leg, we're extending the leg as much as you can, maybe reaching through the heel and back down. Try that one more time, finding a range of motion in your knee that feels manageable. That's it, pushing through the heel and down. Very good. We're going to add the arms to that now in opposition if we can. So we're going to try one arm and one leg, big breaths, extending and extending. That's it. Good warm up for our knees. Extending the leg and extending the leg. Very good. We'll do that 2 more times. That's it. Last one. Beautiful. Very good. And then a little shoulder roll up, back and down, sitting tall. Now you get to decide, if you'd like, you might scoot forward in your chair a little bit. So I'm going to scoot forward to a little bit forward in my chair. This certainly is an option for you. And still we want to have our feet hip width apart, maybe the heel under the knee, and sitting up nice and tall. Very good. So we're going to work with a little warm up now for your back. You're going to keep your hands on your thighs. And as you take a big breath here, we're going to hinge forward and let the heels lift a little. You might feel this is a little stretch in your back. And then as you press into the legs with your hands, sitting tall, and maybe rocking slightly back towards the back of your chair. So by coming forward in the chair, you'll have a little bit of motion or a little room to rock forward and back. And the feet might come with you. So you might imagine that your feet were the rocking chair rockers. So as you rock forward, the heels might lift. And then as you come up and lean slightly back towards the back of the chair, the toes might lift. So try that 1 or 2 more times. Leaning forward, heels might lift. And then leaning back, toes might lift. That's it. Very good. And then as you pause at center, we're going to add this into our row. It's a wonderful warm up here. We're going to add our arms here. So let's try the arm movement first. So you can imagine you've got your oars for your boat. So we're going to bend the elbows, and as the elbows come out to the side, you might even imagine your shoulder blades are kind of squeezing towards each other, and then we're reaching forward. Then we can add our torso with this movement. So by reaching forward, taking a big breath, here we go. We're rowing the boat. Good. Reaching and rowing the boat. That's it. Big breaths. That's it. You got it. Breathing in, breathing out, checking in, reaching and pulling. That's it. Good. And we're going to count down now. We're going to try 10 more. You can count with me. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. And last one, we made it across. There we go. Take a little break. Very good. A little shoulder roll up, back and down. Very good. So we're going to work with a little bit of a wider angle for our feet. So we're going to try this action with our legs. So we're just going to touch out to the side and back, and then out to the side and back. So you can see whatever comfortable range of motion you have here for your leg. It could be larger or smaller. That's our action for the legs. And then our action for the arms. So we'll bring our hands to the chest here, and we'll see if the arms can extend out to the sides and center, and out to the side and center. So let's try that one now. That's it. Good. And now let's count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. And then we're going to try to keep our legs wide. So I'm going to take one leg wide and the other leg wide, and let my hands rest on my thighs. So make any adjustments in your seat so you feel nice and stable. You might check in to see if your heel's under your knees, so you can press into the feet to sit up as tall as you can. We're going to do a little posture exercise. So we're going to turn the fingers towards the ground, and we're going to slightly slouch forward like a football huddle here, and then pressing into your legs, standing tall and opening the arms, thumbs towards the wall behind you. Let's try that one 4 more times. Hands to your thighs, fingers pointing to the ground, slight slouch forward, pressing into the legs, standing tall, opening the chest. 2 more of those, slight forward, and sitting tall, sternum lifting. You got it. One last time, forward, and then pressing into the legs to open. Very good. Wonderful. From this position here, we're going to imagine we're going to reach forward and pick up that big basket of laundry. And then we're going to float the arms up and out to the sides. You can even imagine you're picking up a big pile of leaves, picking them up and out to the sides. Let's try that 2 more times. Scooping up in front of you, reaching the arms up. Let's try one last time. Scooping forward, reaching up, and out to the sides. That's great. Good. So you're going to bring our hands to the heart center. We're going to rock on over to one side. Bring the hand to your thigh, and we're going to reach the arm up, looking up. Big side stretch, reaching up. Rocking over to the other side, hand on the thigh, looking up towards that hand that floats up to the sky. Let's try that 1 more time either side. Reaching up, rocking, reaching up towards the ceiling. Last time, reaching up, rocking over, and looking up towards the sky. You got it. Big breath in as you come up. That's it. A little shoulder roll up, back and down. We're going to bring our hands up and just see how much we can gently turn to face one leg. You choose. Hands rest on the thigh, sitting tall. We're going to slide the hands down the leg towards the socks. And just like pulling up your socks, we're going to slide the hand back up. Let's try that 2 more times. Sliding down the leg. Take your time at your own pace. Sliding back up. That's it. Last time, sliding your hands down the leg and slowly back up. That's it. And then turning back to center as your hands come up. See about gently turning now to face the other leg. Hands rest on the thigh. Sitting tall, big breath. And we're going to slide the hands down the leg and slowly back up again. Yeah, let's try that a few more times. Great little stretch for your back. Might check in and see what you're sensing today in your body as you do this. Sliding the hands down the leg. And then slowly back up again. That's it. Very good. And then in your time, as you pause back at center, we're going to bring our feet back to center. That's it. Very good. And we're going to try a little motion here. We're going to take the hands to the sides, maybe the palms facing up. And this idea of reaching up, as if we were climbing a ladder. So we're really reaching as far as we can with the arm. And then we're going to add the legs if you choose to. So we are going to be climbing that ladder. One arm and one leg, reaching up, reaching up. That's it. Very good. That's it. And then let's count. Let's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Good job. Take a break. We'll shoulder roll up, back and down. Let's take a nice big shoulder shrug. Very good. Let's bring our palms to face the ceiling and our elbows close. So we're going to do a little bicep curl here. There's 2 options. You could keep your arm here, or for those of you who want a little more effort, you might bring your arms a little higher in front of you, so we're holding the arm in front. Whichever you like here. So this is our bicep curl here. We're curling into the bicep here. Got my little bear claw. And then I'm going to add a heel tap, just like so. That's it. There's our action. Bicep curling, heel tapping. That's it. Yeah. And let's count down now. Let's try for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Little shoulder roll. See if you can shake out your hands, and you might even just do a little tapping of the feet for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You got it. Little shoulder roll and a shoulder shrug. Very good. So now we're going to try some bicep curls out to the side with a toe tap. So bringing the hands to the shoulders and out to the sides like we did in our warm-up. And this time our arms are going to go out to the side and in like so. So that's our action. It's our side bicep curl. And as we do this, now we're going to try a toe tap. Toe tap, like you're dipping your toe into the water. There's our movement. Very good. Now let's count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Hands come back to your shoulders and down, and take a moment to relax. A little shoulder roll up, back and down, and a big shoulder shrug. Very good. Wonderful. So we're going to go into our second set of rowing. So as we sit up tall, grabbing your oars, hinging forward, maybe the heels lifting, take a big breath. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, that's it, 3, and 2, and 1. You got it. And then take a pause. Yeah, big shoulder slide up, back and down. And one of those shoulder shrugs. Very good. So now we're going to do a push down with the arms. So if our arms are at our sides and our palms are facing the floor, our action is going to be pushing down, or even imagine pushing the palms towards the wall behind you. That's our action. It's a pushing down, just like so. That's it. And as we do that, we'll add our heel taps once again. So we're going to try 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Wonderful. So now we're going to focus more on some leg strength. So I'm sitting a little forward in the chair. We're going to focus on one leg at a time. And we're going to see if we can take that one leg, reaching it up as if you were stepping over an imaginary item. And then I'm going to tap the heel, and then I'm going to bring that leg up and back. We're going to continue on with that same leg, up and over and up and back. That's it. Lots of work for the big hamstrings and all the big leg muscles here. So we're going up and over and up and back. That's it. Up and over and up and back. 2 more. We'll make our count of 6 for this one. That's it. And we'll do 2 sets of 6. Very good. Good. Take a break, sitting up nice and tall. So let's try the other leg. Same thing. We're going to reach the leg up, stepping over that imaginary item, heel tap, and up and back. That's it. Lots of those big leg muscles working here. Up and over, up and back. Up and out, and then up and back. That's it. Up and out, that's 3. This one's a lot of effort. Yeah, let's try 3 more of those. Up and back. Up and forward. That's good. Last time. Up and out. You got it. Good. And then take a pause. Good. As you sit up nice and tall, slide those shoulders up, back and down, and then a big shoulder shrug. Very good. So we're going back to strengthening for the leg. This is also great for the knee. So we're going back to that same action, and we're trying for 6. So let's count down this time. So let's go up and over, 6. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You got it. Good job. Pausing here. Let's try the other leg now. Here we go. Counting down from 6. Up and out. Heel tap. That was 6. 5. 4. 3. Good. And 2. And 1. You got it. Very good. And then as you pause, that's it. Let's sit up nice and tall, and we're going to go for a little power walk in our chair. So we can get our arms swinging here, and we're going to get our power walk going. That's it. So we're going to do our power walk for 10 seconds. We'll count it down, and then we're going to do a little power seated run for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're jogging. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And pause. Very good. Big breath, big shoulder roll. Yeah. All right. As we sit up tall, we'll go into our last row, rowing to the other end of the pond here. So as we hinge forward, take a big breath, Here we go, rolling down. Here we go, there's it. Very good. That's it, we're almost there. Very good. Wonderful, we have 5 more. So let's count it down now. Here's 5, and 4, 3, and 2. You got it, last one. Good job. And then take a break. Little shoulder roll up, back and down, sitting tall. Big shoulder shrug. Very good. Let's take a moment now to stretch out the leg a little bit. So we're going to extend out one leg. I'm going to put both hands on the other leg. So whichever leg is bent, we're going to put both hands on that thigh bone. It's nice and stable. And then the other leg is extended wherever it's comfortable on the floor. Encourage your toes to pull towards you, so we're getting a little stretch in the back of the leg. And if it feels appropriate for you and you'd like to go a little further, take a big breath here. And then a gentle hinge forward. You can place a little pressure on that thigh bone as you lean forward. Taking 1 or 2 breaths here. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Good. Pressing into the leg as you slowly rise. As you bring the leg in, let's try the leg stretch for the other leg. Extending your leg out wherever it's comfortable with the heel resting on the floor. Pulling the toes towards you, sitting as tall as you can, hands on the other leg on that bent thigh bone. Nice big breath in, and then slightly hinging forward, maybe your heart coming towards the center of the room. And then just see if you can hold this stretch. Keep breathing for 3, 2, and 1. And then slowly coming back to your center. That's it. Very good. A little shoulder roll up, back and down. Very good. So we're going to take our arms out in front of us now and go for a little imaginary swim. So we're going to turn the palms out to the sides and I encourage you to imagine you're scooping the water out to the sides, right into the arms, and then floating the arms back in front of you. So let's take that swim. Big breath in and down the center. Yeah. Breathing in and out. Good. Let's try 4 more. Swimming. That's it. Think of scooping that water out to the sides and in towards your armpits and back down the center. 2 more. Swimming arms. That's it. Last time. Big swimming arms. Very good. Lovely. And then as your arms come to your sides, if you float your arms to the side here, let's turn the palms to face the wall behind you and just see if you can bring the backs of the hands towards each other. You might even draw your chin a little bit towards your chest here. So a little stretch for your back of your neck. And then as the arms open out to the sides, palms facing forward, and then we'll try that 4 more times. Back of the hands coming towards each other. And then as the arms open, the palms face forward. So back of the hands coming towards each other, chin towards your chest, and then looking forward as the arms open. Yeah, let's do that 2 more times. Back of the hands touching, and then the arms coming to open. Last time. And open. Very good. Wonderful. We're going to take one hand and hold on to the chair. So you're going to hold on to that chair so that we can kind of reach with the other arm as far as we can go, like we're reaching for the parking button. And then we're going to take that arm right up and back to center. We're going to try that 2 more times on that side. So we're going to reach to the side and then up as far as you can go and back to center. That's it. Last time, we're going to reach and forward and back to center. That's it. And then we're going to take that hand and hold the chair and try the other arm. So you're holding the chair, arm extends. You might look towards that hand and reach. And then maybe you can follow the arm with your eyes up and back to center. So let's try that 3 more times. Reaching and up and back. 1 last time. Reaching and up. Yeah, that's it. And then taking another shoulder roll up, back and down. And then that nice big shoulder shrug. Very good. Now just to finish here, we're going to try one more climbing that ladder like we did earlier. So we've got our arms out to the side. Let's try the arm reach. You're reaching as far as you can and reaching as far as you can. Let's try that one more time either side with the arms. That's great. Good. Now let's add the legs just like we were climbing a ladder. One arm and one leg reaching. That's it. Very good. Here we go. Let's count it down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You got it. Very good. And then shake out your hands, maybe tapping your feet a little bit for 4, 3, 2, 1. And then take a little break. Big breath. And a big sigh. Very good. And then as you sit up nice and tall, let's take a moment now to do a few more stretches for our arms. See if you can take one arm and reach it up as far as it will go. And then you're just going to bend at the elbow and pat yourself on the back for a great class. That's it. And then take that arm up and out to the sides. Let's try the other arm. Wherever your arm goes, comfortably reaching. And then bending the elbow and just maybe patting yourself on the shoulder here. That's it. And then reaching the arm up and out to the side. Once the arms are out to the sides here, that's it. We're going to take the arms and give yourself a huge bear hug. Wonderful stretch for the back of the shoulder blades. And then as you gently hinge forward or rock forward, you might even lift your heels here a little bit and get that little bit of a back stretch. And then as you slowly arise, whichever arm is on top, let's see if we can switch. Taking a big breath as the arms open out to the sides. And then the other arm coming around, giving yourself a big bear hug here. Tucking the chin in, you might be hinging forward a little bit to get a little stretch in your lower back. Taking one more breath here. And sit. And then slowly arising when you're ready. And as your arms release back down, that's it. Let's take one more of those shoulder rolls up, back and down. Bringing the elbows close, palms up. Very good. So let's take a little finishing movement here for your shoulders. Just the elbows staying kind of close as we let the palms go out to the sides, and then the palms can kind of cross each other. So this movement, that's it. Let's try 2 more of those. That's it. Very good. Wonderful. And then this time, as your hands come together, maybe just letting your fingertips touch and the elbows come out to the sides. So we'll draw the fingertips towards your center, towards your chest, and then the fingertips towards your legs. Let's try that 2 more times. Fingers towards your center, and then fingers towards your legs. Fingers towards your center, fingers towards your legs. Very good. And then if it is available to you, you might lace your fingers together. And as you stretch the arms forward, you might draw your chin into your chest. You might imagine like a cat stretching. You might even round your upper back if it feels comfortable for you. Taking one more breath here. Very good. And then as you sit up tall, as your arms relax back down, let's take a moment to finish with a nice, good posture. So as you slide your shoulders up, back, and down, bringing the elbows close, palms up. This puts us in a wonderful position for posture, and then the hands can rest on your thighs. There we are. And let's go back to our shoulder shrugs like we started the class with. So think activation on the inhale and relaxation on the exhale, just like so. You might even let out a soft sigh through the mouth. Very good. Good job today. That was a great 30-minute movement class. I want to thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you for your practice.